Welcome to this explainer. Today we are looking at something that could literally be the difference between life and death. We always kind of assume that if we're ever in a high-stakes, life-threatening situation, our raw instincts will just naturally kick in and save the day, right? Well, what if I told you that relying on your pure, unguided instinct can actually be the absolute most fatal mistake you could possibly make? It's true. The facts we're pulling from our source material today show us that real survival, it's often completely counterintuitive.
So, imagine this for just a second. You're out enjoying a perfectly normal day, feeling completely secure, not a care in the world. And then, bam! Suddenly your everyday safety is totally shattered. You are dropped right into a deeply dangerous scenario where every single second counts. So, I want you to ask yourself right now, can you actually save your own life? Would you know exactly what to do? Or would sheer panic just take the wheel and dictate your next move? Well, let's find out.
Okay, let's dive into this. Scenario 1, confronting a wolf. And the golden rule here, whatever you do not run away.
Picture yourself just walking through the woods, enjoying nature, and out of nowhere, you come face to face with a wild wolf. Obviously, your most primal instinct is going to absolutely scream at you to turn your back and just sprint as fast as humanly possible. But do not do that. Running literally triggers a predator's chase reflex, and trust me, you cannot outrun a wolf. Instead, you've got to follow these exact steps. First, you have to fight that urge to turn around. You need to make yourself look as terrifying and aggressive as possible. Pick up stones, grab some heavy sticks, and get ready to use them to defend yourself. Next, and this is absolutely crucial, guys, maintain unbroken eye contact while you slowly back toward a tree. Whatever you do not look away. Keep those eyes locked. Once you're close enough, you need to climb that tree immediately. Why? Well, simply because wolves can't climb trees. It's like a giant puzzle, and this calculated sequence, rather than just a panicked retreat, is the whole shebang that actually keeps you safe.
Moving on to Scenario 2, surviving a stab wound. This is a severe medical emergency. And this brilliantly illustrates our point. Imagine the unthinkable happening, getting stabbed. It's a terrifying, totally adrenaline-fueled moment, right? And your immediate, instinctual reaction is probably going to be to grab that weapon and just yank it out to get it away from your body. But doing that is exactly what you should never, ever do. See, the blade is actually acting as a physical plug inside the wound. It's temporarily sealing off those severed blood vessels. So removing it destroys that plug and causes massive, rapid blood loss. Your survival literally depends entirely on leaving that knife exactly where it is, no matter how much it freaks you out, and rushing to a hospital immediately so the medical professionals can handle it.
Okay, let's shift gears to Scenario 3, the danger of color. Or, more specifically, surviving toxic jungle frogs.
So picture this. You're walking through a dense, lush jungle. You're surrounded by these incredible, exotic sights, and suddenly you spot something small and just deceptively beautiful resting on a leaf. Well, remember this absolute golden rule of the wild. The more colorful it is, the more poisonous it is. Seriously, do not let their cute, vibrant appearance fool you for a second. In nature, those bright neon colors, they aren't there to look pretty. They are a glaring biological warning sign screaming, "Stay away." These colorful frogs are incredibly toxic, and simply touching them, just a quick little tap, can literally be fatal. No way you want to mess with that.
Finally, we arrive at Scenario 4, what you need to do before off-grid hiking and camping. So, the crucial point here is a bit different. We've talked a lot about sudden, in-the-moment crises, but true survival actually starts before you even step outside your front door. The golden rule? Tell someone your exact location before you leave. I know, it sounds incredibly basic, but people forget to do this all the time. If you go off the grid without informing a single soul of where you're actually going, you are setting a massive, dangerous trap for yourself. Because think about it, if you get injured or lost out there, there is a very, very high probability that absolutely no one will ever be able to find you. Well, unless you're actually hoping to be the subject of a true crime documentary, which I'm guessing you're not. Honestly, just leaving your specific location with a trusted contact is the absolute simplest, yet most profound, life-saving step you can possibly take.
As we wrap up our analysis of these survival facts today, I really want you to take a quick moment and reflect. Ask yourself, which of these situations were you actually prepared for before today? Be honest. If you realize your gut instincts were steering you totally wrong, hey, you aren't alone. We all have those same hardwired impulses. But true survival, that comes from overriding those very impulses with hard, proven knowledge. So keep these counterintuitive facts locked safely away in your mind because you just never know. One day, they just might save your life. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, guys, and please stay safe out there.